Hi, my name is Chase Alston, and the profession I had was plant geneticist, orchestrating plant genes, improving plants. Overall, plant breeding is the purposeful manipulation of plant species in order to create desired genotypes and phenotypes for a specific purpose. And this is what plant geneticists do. And in addition, plant geneticists fall within many different categories. There's not one set role that a plant geneticist fulfills. Some plant geneticists they concentrate their research. Some concentrate just on quantitative genetics. And these are typically plant breeders who produce superior plants through selective breeding. In addition, plant geneticists focus their research on functional genomics or structural genomics or population genetics, where they study the flow of genes between and within populations so that they understand those forces of evolution on a particular crop. In addition, molecular geneticists, they track down genes in order to discover their functions and to identify genes that are useful for creating improved plants. Plant geneticists work with a wide variety of plants that are very integral for commercial agricultural production. Some of these plants that they work with include maize or corn, wheat, soybeans, tomatoes, grapes, and trees, and other crops. Private private corporations they need plant geneticists so they can develop new things like new seeds, new plants, new fruit trees, vegetables, grains, and other crops. State universities and federal and state agencies they hire plant geneticists for research, for teaching, and so that they can fulfill other important regulatory positions. If you want to be a plant geneticist, get a good education first. You must earn a bachelor's degree in biomedical science, biology, microbiology, genetics, or biochemistry. In addition, depending on the employer and the nature of the job, a master's degree or a doctoral degree may be required. Right here in North Carolina, we got NC State University. They have one of the best plant breeding programs, and they are highly competitive. But what makes NC State so appealing is that they have the most plant breeders than any other university in the United States. They have more than 35 faculty members actively develop new cultivars, new germ lines, parental lines, germplasms with these crops. And that is so outstanding. Their research programs are top tier, they are highly competitive, and they yield amazing results. Qualities good geneticists have. They have enthusiasm, commitment, and a strong interest in plants and science. They have great problem solving skills. They have computer literacy and technical skills because these laboratories are so highly computerized and highly technical that it's important to be able to input the data and work in that type of environment. There's this quote that I love by this female plant geneticist. She's also a corn breeder in particular, Vanya Kurunka. And her first sentence is my favorite. She says that breeders need passion, knowledge, and energy. And I think that's applicable to any industry, but is especially important if you want to be a good plant geneticist. And right here, I have some stats about plant geneticists and the salaries. On average, a plant geneticist makes about $83,000 a year. But depending on the city and the state that you live in, you can make more than $100,000. We see right here in Richmond, California, on average, the annual salary is about $101,000, close to $102,000. In addition, depending on the job title that a plant geneticist fulfills, you can make more money, well over 100,000. This right here displays some staggering statistics about men and women in this industry. Among plant breeders, 22.5% of them are women, compared to 72.5%, which are men. In addition, we have about 86% of the people in this industry are white. Asian, 7.2%, Black or African American, 2.6%, and Hispanic or Latino, 2.5%. Ladies, there is room for us in this industry, and there's definitely an apparent need for more diversity. This is a very appealing industry to work in, and I think that we as women should take advantage of the opportunities available for us to be plant geneticists. Thank you so much.